Did you get ready in the dark or something? 'Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Tessa. We're about to do your October 2021 Oracle and Tarot reading, okay? Before I get started, I'm going to read out the cards to you. So from the Astro Soul deck, you got Vesta, which is an asteroid. You got Jupiter, and you got Juno, okay? From the Tarot of Mystical Moments, you got the Five of Wands, you got the Moon card, and you got the Three of Pentacles. From Influence of the Angels Tarot, you got Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. And then from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, you got Union, Innocence, and Change. Okay, so there is some powerful stuff going on here, Taurus, okay? First of all, so there is definitely a person here that, I don't know, I just feel like you have your heart just attached to them, okay? You have these big visions. You dream of abundance. You dream of union, okay? I feel like there is this in your heart, like you feel so devoted to becoming a sacred union with a certain individual, okay? I feel like this person has been in your life. I don't know. It's hard to say if they've been like in and out of your life. For now, all I know is that it's someone that you have very, very strong feelings for, and you did get union twice. So Juno is an asteroid that represents sacred union, okay, with like another individual, relationship, marriage. It could also be like a romantic kind of union, okay? But you have such deep feelings, okay? With the Vesta card over here representing devotion, you have such deep feelings for this person, okay? And like there is something about this person where like you dream big, you know, like your like eyes are in the stars, okay? You look at that bigger picture stuff. Like you want that bigger picture kind of life with that person, okay? They like allow you to dream big. They open something inside of you that just like it just like makes you feel yummy and warm inside, okay? So it's like your heart is so with them, okay? Now there are some challenges over here, okay? And that is what we're about to get into, okay? With the Five of Wands over here. So this like instantly I was like, oh my God, like either you have been like fighting some people around you about this connection. Like there could have been people around you who have been like, no, you know, like you could have had some problems with this connection, but you're more worried, I feel like, about the people around you who are getting in your way. I almost feel like either you are wanting to figure out how to get these people out of your way so that you can show your devotion to this person, or you are trying to like figure out how to like use them to your advantage, okay? Like literally that is instantly what I got looking at this card. This girl is just kind of like looking at these game pieces and she's like, okay, like how can I figure this out, okay? Because like your heart is so strong. Like when you are devoted for something, you will fight for it. And you even have the Seven of Wands. So you're very defensive about this connection, okay? You're very like your heart is very, very passionate about this connection, okay? And you're also very defensive of it. So if there are people who are creating conflict for you in regards to this connection, I feel like you're going to be on the defense, okay? Like you don't want to hear any of that, okay? So it does look like there's some conflict over here, okay? So that is mostly what I am seeing in regards to like some of the obstacles over here. Okay, there is also some things that are being kept hidden from you in regards. So this could be things that are being kept hidden from you in regards to this connection, in regards to like these bigger dreams, okay? Like you might have some bigger dreams and bigger visions, and like you have all these like ideas and beautiful things planned out, perhaps like, you know, like the way that you are like fantasizing, right? And imagining your life with this person. I feel like there's a lot of things hidden in regards to maybe how the other person might feel, okay? I feel like there are still things that you don't know. Like maybe you don't know what this person is dreaming. You don't know what their dreams are. You don't know what their visions are, okay? You still don't know perhaps some things that they like the things that they're thinking. These are just things that you're thinking. These are the things that you want, but I feel like there's still a lot you don't know. There's still, perhaps this person has inspired something in you, okay? There's something about them that has like opened your heart to think and imagine so many different possibilities, especially with Jupiter there. Oh my God. But like I said, like there's still things that you don't know, okay? And this person could be a water sign or an earth sign like you, but with the Queen of Pentacles falling under the Moon card, I'm getting the sense that perhaps this person is really financially stable, okay? Which I feel like Taurus, you would love, but perhaps they are not letting on as to like how much money they really have, or they're very independent, okay? They're very self-sufficient. They can take care of themselves. They're independent. They are career oriented. And, you know, maybe like the fact that like even though Taurus, I feel like you also can like appreciate that. You can definitely appreciate that. I feel like it can maybe create some obstacles in your guys' relationship if you're not like opening up about it, or if you're not communicating about this aspect of yourselves, right? If you're keeping it hidden. So there's a good possibility that this person is like maybe keeping their career and work life and that kind of aspect of themselves like hidden a little bit more from you, okay? So for the sacred union, we have 3 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords clarifying the sacred union. So what it looks like is that, you know, if the two of you really want to make this connection work, you're really going to have to work together, okay? Because it looks like, you know, there are so many other factors involved. And it could be in their life and in your life. Like there could be some obstacles, especially if you feel like you need to be very defensive. There could be some conflict. And if you're feeling you need to be defensive about this relationship, about this connection, there's definitely something. So for you, that can definitely represent a third party situation. The fact that you have this whole other like energy they have to deal with. And then for your person, their third party situation could be like their work or something that they have going on. So the idea here is that like if you guys really want to bring this connection together and create this sacred union with the 3 of Pentacles, you really have to figure out how to work together. It's like you have to figure out how you're going to bring in that person's world and everything that they got going on together with your world and everything you got going on, and then just kind of like come together and be like, okay, you know, like let's figure this out. Okay, now with the 7 of Swords, it's kind of like one of you is like not maybe wanting to deal with that right now, or like maybe it's a little bit too much, you know, like, or like there's some self-deception here. There's some element of running away from your feelings. There's an element of like, I feel like this other person might be like a little bit more apprehensive, like a little more like kind of running away from his feelings. Maybe like not really wanting to deal with it. Maybe it's too much for him right now, but maybe the way that he's going about it, he or she, whichever, the way that they are, like, they're not really facing their problems, okay? They're not really facing the problem head on. They're just kind of running away from it or ignoring it. It's just kind of like, can't deal with that right now. It's not even really like acknowledging that the problem is there and saying like, I will return to you. It's just kind of like, okay. It's like not even saying anything. It's like he's kind of stabbing himself in the back. This card is very much a card of like self-sabotage and self-deception. It's like convincing yourself, like, you know, it's like you're willing to sabotage something that you actually deeply want inside, you know, or like you know, like not really, you know, because when we're talking about sword energy has a really, sword energy will just like make you feel like your heart doesn't even exist sometimes, okay? So I know it's unfortunate, but it's like you can even see like the color red, which represents love and passion. The color red is on his legs, okay? And he's running away. So it's like running away from, because like it's too much work, or because so just be careful toward, because it's like we started off this reading and I feel like you have these like super like big dreams and visions, and you have such a beautiful, like the energy was so beautiful when, like when I first pulled these cards. And then, you know, of course we always got to get into a little bit of drama. I mean, it's not going to be life if there isn't a little bit of drama. So you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, like it just seems like there is still maybe a lot of things that you don't know, okay? So then with the Innocence card over here and change, I feel like overall, perhaps like the vision and that kind of like feel good, like that feeling that inspired and like devoted, like you feel devoted, and like, you know, how your heart just wants to love. And I know like Taurus, your energy is like so pure, and you just like, you do devote your heart to someone when you do find that person, and it's like you will give all of it. You will like devote your whole life and your soul to that one person, that one person, because I know you guys are spiritual people deep down, and you will do that to that one person. But I almost feel like you do carry a little bit of naivety, like maybe like when it comes to this particular situation or this particular connection, maybe you're just like a little bit naive, you know, you think of it from a very innocent place. So there's a good possibility that you could also be prone to getting hurt easily too, because it's like you do have these beautiful visions and these beautiful dreams, and you feel devoted, and you want that like love, the innocent love, the romantic love, like the long lasting love. Like I feel like you want all of it. And like you're in such, like when you're in such a happy place thinking about this person, it makes you feel so good. But there is an element of like, and I'm not saying to stop feeling that, because like, you know what, maybe it's a good thing to have faith and to believe in something, to believe that something is going to happen, you know, like I don't want to tell you to stop doing that. Maybe just kind of like acknowledge that like it's okay if things change a little bit, okay? Because you do have the change card over here. So like maybe just acknowledge like it's okay that things change, and that maybe like life pushes you around a little bit in order to figure some other stuff out, in order to kind of like ride and flow with the tide of how things are going a little bit more. So just kind of like tuning in also maybe perhaps to the other person's energy, you know, like, you know, go ahead and like don't lose sight of your dreams and your visions, but like maybe, you know, it'll come back around when it's time for it to come back around, okay? Like I feel like there's kind of like a change in the wind right now, okay? And perhaps things need to kind of like go in a different direction a little bit. And then you'll see in the future where things stand, okay? And you'll kind of see what happens with this connection and how things kind of like come back around, okay, for you. And even, not even in regards to that connection, but also to allow you to focus on other things, also to allow you to like embrace other changes that are going on in your life, and to embrace like, to still think in those beautiful like ways in regards to what you want. And perhaps and it seems like what you want is to devote yourself to that one person. You want to devote yourself to that person, and that is like beautiful. I feel you completely. And there's like, don't let go of that, like don't let go of that, but also like just like go with the flow, and that person is gonna come your way, okay? So it's like, don't necessarily like tie that vision only to this person, maybe. Okay, so that's kind of like what I'm getting here and the advice that I'm dropping for you. So so just kind of like go with the flow, allow the changes to come, and kind of like, you know, and keep that vision strong. Okay, so Taurus, this is the reading that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. I do apologize I wasn't able to get out a mid-September reading. I have been back from Europe for almost a month now, and I have been very, very busy. So I definitely plan on keeping this channel going. I'll keep you guys updated when I actually have things to like update. But yeah, I will definitely put out videos as much as I can. But, you know, hopefully this is okay for right now for you. And I'll see you guys next time. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I will definitely put out more videos. Bye.